I only see one option in this poll. Must be broken, says Anohito. Well, some people wanted to try and save him, but it seems that he's just not cut out for it.
We've lost one of our group. Can you help track them down?
Okay, food stockpile is now very low for everybody.
Hey neighbors, we could use some extra hands.
Oh my. Twink Fox probably tried to save himself, but it wasn't enough. Off you go. Right, so back we go. Let's aid our friend, first by stealing all of his stuff, and saying, hey, don't worry, we'll help you out here. Euthanize between the eyes. Bye-bye, Twink. You'll be missed.
You're going to a better place.
A better place? Furries don't go to heaven. That's why it's heaven. There we go, Callum. You can scratch that one off the bucket list. So the group is now going to be very, very unhappy because, well, we've lost a lot of people now.
My friend, I've got your back.
Got your back. Didn't take long to cast him away there. Okay, what's our team look like now aside from Hope? Oh, actually, we got a lot happier. Or a bit sadder. Once the recent death in the community's gone in half an hour, we'll be a whole lot better off. Until then, though, at least Laser Kiwi likes the watchtower, and Callum still likes the medical facilities. The food situation is still a huge problem. We're now eating more of it, 6.5, because we have now been joined by Dark Young and by Laser Kiwi. Laser Kiwi is a glutton. He eats more food. He also wastes food periodically, and he hates exercise, so he does not build up cardio very well at all. He does, however, know chemistry, so that will unlock some things for us. Whether or not we live long enough to see that's a different matter entirely. Dark Young, he's very slow at learning how to shoot and how to fight, and he sometimes wastes ammo, but he himself is a very good fighter, and if we manage to flesh him out, we get a really good bonus, +1 outpost limit. Good at firearms maintenance, knowledge of mechanics and engineering. Interesting. And then, of course, we've still got Callum, who's, well, he vacationed in Spain, right? Freaking Callum. Okay, well, the obvious thing to do is to give Callum a break, since he was out there so much. He'll ditch his stuff, equip a half-decent weapon. You know what, you seem like a shotgunner. Take the shotgun. Also, tool up the other guys. Because I need people that can actually fight around here. Not young yet. Are we just going to leave him there? Laser Kiwi, with that kind of laser precision, surely you would do better with this scoped rifle. So there you go. I take everything else off of you, though. Good. Actually, Callum, you take the MA. It's going to be much better for keeping this place well defended. So you rest up, and Dark Young, you take the helm. That Spanish vacation experience has clearly pulled him through. Well, Callum is the only one that has survived from the initial ones. It's probably confusing. I call him Callum, but he's Calaw here. Calaw doesn't roll well off the tongue. Right, well, Young's got his drugs, so I'm not actually going to use those yet. I think I have some crapper painkillers for you. There we go. He didn't spawn with max health because of one of the traits that he has giving him higher max health than default. But take the large backpack, take a decent weapon. Fencing tool's quite good. Kuriki's lighter and more dismembery. But I like the knockdown of the fencing tool, so there you go. You've got your combat knife, and as weapons go, well, we lost all of our bolts. So the options aren't good. You might just have to go with this. And I'm not sure Young's going to appreciate this. But there you go. At least it'll kind of maybe take down a feral. If it gets right up next to the chamber. Is chamber the right word? I don't even know. Right. Plague cure. We still need that. We still only have one of it. Let's go and deal with these guys first. At least we have our vehicle. It's empty. It's relatively well gassed up. Let's get to it. And let's try not to have Dark Young killed almost immediately. Oh, well. Screamer right outside the base. Zombies right outside the base. Screaming right outside the base. And I swear I heard a feral jumping about as well. So, how can I help you?
Okay, here's the thing.
We...
I don't
okay.
care what it takes. You get this done. Got it?
Maybe. You got any food?
Interested in trading?
Why not?
They do not have food. Okay. Alright, well, let's go and speak to the guy at least, as our vehicle phases in and out of reality. Yeah, Dark Young is very good at not getting injuries thanks to his traits. Also, while we're here, I want this stuff. Oh! Yeah, it's right next to that. Well, bye-bye. Thread the needle, and along we go. I am so low on everything. Actually, is there anything I'm not low on? Medicine. How fitting. Okay, you need to come back.
A moment, please.
I can't believe we killed my friends just for a gun. I can't do it. I'm done with violence. I need a fairly strong unit nearby, so I think I will convince them to go home.
I know you're right. I'm just having trouble accepting it.
You ready to get the hell out of here? Yeah. You interested in trading? Yeah.
Okay, good. We can take him back to the other group. Hopefully they're very grateful and show their gratefulness with lots of food. Could do with that. I still really want to explore that bit there. Maybe if I just bring the vehicle in like so. We get out, we kill this guy quietly. I know. Quietly. Oh, it looks and sounds deadly over there. And there's a screamer right there. Oh, this is probably a bad idea. But think of all the plague samples we get out of that. Okay, he's noticed us. That's a problem. That's a growing problem. This problem's getting worse before it gets better. Problem's still pretty bad. Okay, this was terrible. Let's go.
Watch yourself. I spotted a Zed.
You did you? Oh, good on you.
Is this the place you wanted?
Well, thankfully it's military people here.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
You're not wrong, but times like these don't give us much room for emotions.
Alright, nice and easily done though. These people are still friendly, which is great. I was hoping they'd go allied, but I'm not sure if the soldiers ever go allied.
You interested in trading?
Nothing to give us though, but I really want to scope out that area. Just the whole screamer and 50 zombies is a bit of a, you know, puts a bit of a dampener on the whole thing. Also, what is happening to our poor vehicle here? Well, there are worse bugs for the vehicles. Alright. I'm doing this for these people's own good. There is logic to this madness. I want those plague zombies over here. I want these people to kill them, and I want to take the plague samples as my reward. This isn't a very loud gun. But, on the plus side, its bullets are really crap and cheap, so I don't mind wasting them for showmanship shots like this. Yeah, I remember the vehicle flying into us. It's not a good memory, but I remember it. Now, where are those screamers at? One is right there. Not bad. Oh, there's the last one. Stop reloading, you idiot, and shoot! Good, 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 good. I know there's a million of them, but leave them over here and it'll be fine.
Time to catch my breath.
Okay, don't worry. It gets better before it gets worse. There we go. Now, AIs, when they shoot, their guns make a lot less noise than yours do. But my grand master plan here is to bring all these zombies over here and have our great military friends shoot them down. And if it fails and the military die, then that's free weapons for us. Man, the effective range is terrible. And I'm only wasting .22 round bullets. And there's no such thing as wasting the... Wow, okay. They weren't kidding about this being a waste of a gun. So they thinned that out quite nicely. Although, I don't actually think it took over any of those.
We got a loader here.
Are we sure this is a real gun? It's like what happens when you get given a gun in a dream. It just doesn't seem to do anything. Right, they killed a lot of people, or a lot of zombies rather, but no drops out of them. Which is very disappointing. Also, the bloater cloud is huge on this mode, so we're going to wait for that to disperse. I'm disappointed at the lack of plague zombies over here. There's nowhere near as many as I thought there would be. Ah, well, here's our friend. Ah, you'll bring over a lot of folks, actually. Scream. Scream for me. Ah. Spoil sports. Yeah, I think my spud gun makes more of an impact than this. Dark Young's not in any real danger unless a plague feral comes out of nowhere. And I'm not saying that won't happen.
We have a big job facing us. Anyone over there want in?
There we go. Just take care of the ones that are close and hopefully bring over the rest. Oh god, don't get stuck on the scenery now.
Kill that screamer.
No, a screamer would do me some good here. Oh, nice, nice! Come here! You shut up, and you don't dare explode on me. Ah! Thinking about it, this might be a little more than our friends can handle. But like I said, it's win-win for us. Either our friends die and we get the weapons, or they kill all these zombies and we get some plague samples. Well, I hope we get some plague samples. Why does it only seem like one of them's fighting here? Oh well, McFarlane's not coming back from that. Where's his friends? I'll be damned, he got back up. And that's a plague sample drop, that's what I'm looking for. Ah, to think we could have saved Twin Fox after all. Come on, I'm not a monster, let's try and help him. And help ourselves to that plague sample. Ho, 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 ho. Ah, one of them did die. Maybe. Wow. That one hit did a lot of damage to us. But fortunately, Dark Young doesn't take a lot of real injuries, so it only did superficial damage. So there we go. Thinned the herd, got a plague sample out of it. And...
Christ, that was way too low.
oh ho! Our own P-22-045. And a grenade. The yellow house is still a full-on infestation, though. One died. That's no. I was hoping for a lot more plague samples, though, but this just is testament to how low the drop rate is for them. Is that a plague sample? No. It's some other kind of sample, though. Now that Dark Young's on half health, it's a bit more risky going in there. There is one thing that I actually want to do here, though, and that's... hey, is that another... it is? It's a no. Nope! 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 Heard a feral there. A feral would kill Dark Young. He might be good at not taking too many hits, but he's not good at staving off the infection, so it's pretty important that we keep him alive.
Not so fast now, are ya?
Oh, nice. We ran over a feral on the way back, so that's actually going to improve morale of our gluttonous team. Only a little bit, though. They're still bummed about the death. Is Dark Young notably less bummed about it? He is. He's more concerned about the food. That said, the food is very much cause for concern. We have got to do something about that. Why is gun important here? Oh!
Don't worry. I'll be there.
Our friends here really want a weapon, and it just so happens that we just picked up a weapon. So we're going to take the bullets out of it. Deposit those. Deposit everything else we found. Even the grenade.
It's hard to be optimistic under conditions like these.
Shut it, Laser Kiwi. Yeah, I don't know if a P-22-0 is a good weapon or not, but I do know that we don't have a lot of 45 cals, so these friends of ours can have it. And we'll have that for the mission, and then I also want to sell any excess, like these. And the torn page. Anything else worth selling? Well, that's a lot of chemicals.
Carrying this much might be a bad idea.
Let's sell about 80 of them, because that is good money. Anything else worth selling or generally keeping on you? No, but I'm going to apply some bandages to Dark Young to keep him a little bit more alive. There we go. He's good to go again. You're swimming in influence. Yeah, maybe, but it's very easy to get rid of it all. I mean, what do we have? 1,852? The expense of more outposts is ridiculous. Oh, do we have enough to get this? We do. We could get ourselves a food place, and I think I'm going to take that just to make this area a lot more navigable. Navigable? Sure, why not? But we're going to do it. Alright, only other thing is I want you to always carry a fuel kit and a tool kit, because you just never know. You might run right into a juggernaut without noticing, he slams your truck, it explodes, suddenly you're left with no vehicle. Or you go for longer than you expect, you have no fuel left, what are you going to do? I always travel with fuel and tool.
Somebody already picked this place clean.
We already picked it clean, Young. So in we go. Alright, excellent. 2 food per day, worth it.
Another outpost up and running.
And now the food situation shouldn't be quite so worrying. It's still low, but we're only losing 4.5 a day, thanks to this place actually giving it to us. Doesn't look like much of a food place, does it? But apparently this garden supply has what we need. How would I know I wasn't there at the time? Jeez. What, you dare to say that I have unreasonable expectations, young? We'll do this one first, since it's the opposite way. Dunk! Oh god, bloater, get away. A bloater is the scariest thing to see when you're in a car. A feral's the scariest thing to see when you're on foot. A juggernaut is the scariest thing to see in your base. And a screamer is just plain scary. Actually, it's the scariest thing to not see. That completes the... whatever I was doing there.
Hey.
Okay, so it took forever. In fact, it took 3 hours, but here's the plague
These
samples.
plague samples, I can make something that'll cure blood plague if one of us gets infected.
Ooh, we also got a
Happy to
bundle
share
of
the
fuel for
recipe
it.
if you need it.
I really appreciate that. Oh, don't let's not accidentally threaten them. That's so easy to accidentally do, but they'll all turn on you and kill you if you do that.
Let's help each other out.
All right.
Oh, I want pretty much everything that you have. A competitive MK3. Molotovs. Big Hank's rifle. Okay. Let's sell this junk. Oh, wow, they have got a lot of, well, let's not question it, but let's definitely buy it up. I'd like it if they were a bit friendlier so we got more of a discount, but still. What I will probably do is buy the medicine, pop it open, sell it back to them, because you usually get that, maybe not. There's a screamer. Oh yeah, I see it. It's not causing us any harm. But those building materials I really want. Building materials are so hard to come by on whatever this mode is called. What do we call it? DarkSide mode?
What's up, kid?
It is a mod. Almost threaten. I swear they've switched trade with threaten.
Let's help each other.
So I'm gravitating
Looks like
towards
some
it.
hungry deadheads are wandering in. Not a problem, just letting you know.
Oh, it is going to be a problem. 10 minutes before they attack. Okay. So, something that will periodically happen to your base, and this is probably the coolest thing in the game, is that you'll get a siege, and depending on how populated and loud your base is, the bigger the siege gets, to the point of it being massive. And you have to win! No, I mean, if you don't win, people die. You can ignore it, and you will win the siege if you had enough ammo in your base. I think it's like 3 or 4 ammo, and you'll automatically win. But it will cost you that ammo. What am I doing now? The Blesseds. Also, another screamer here. Tonk! If you had someone that could install some sound insulation... nah, that doesn't sound likely. Didn't we have someone that could do sound insulation? Or am I imagining that? Probably imagining that. No one would be daft enough to pick that as their trait. Only 3 ammo, that's good to know. Yeah, but see, ammo's kind of hard for me to come by. Everything's hard for me to come by. Let's ditch that so that we're only giving them a gun. We're actually giving them a damaged gun with no ammo, but all they asked for is a gun, so here you go.
That was helpful. Stay safe.
You gonna give me anything for it? No, but they're giving us off-site ammo storage, which is useless. Completely useless.
Hi.
You'll get a random perk out of any enclave that you manage to ally by doing nice things for them. And I gotta say, this is terrible.
You ready to do this?
Why not?
But you also get lower costs on things that you buy from them, which is a lot less terrible. The only thing I really want is that fuel, though. I think the rest of the stuff I sold to them. Yeah, you can also glitch out the sieges, but I'm not going to be doing that. It's not that kind of run. Well, not much else going on, but I think we're going to check the toilets up there because Dark Young spends a lot of time in dealing with toilets. I'll stay armed for the situation. Still tempted to crack that open, but I would like to have some fuel back at home. So, to the toilet, to those campsites, and then back home. Maybe find a replacement crossbow for the one that got lost when Euristo decided that he couldn't quite handle the zompocalypse. Donk. Ooh, that was a bigger tonk than I was looking for. Whole engine's smoking right now, and there's no smoke without fire, so... Better to repair it before it fully explodes, in my experience. Because if it explodes, all the doors fly off as well, and that's not what we're looking for. You're the one who taught me it, Jake. Don't act like you're above it now. Sorry, I don't know what specifically I taught you. There's just so much.
I can actually use this.
Oh, probably the whole start the siege, go away from it, and come back later.
I guess that's it.
That was pretty good. Yet more meds. We have a lot of medicine, though. I'm probably going to start popping those things open soon. Medicine can be very profitable if you turn it into plague cures and sell them. But I'm not really keen on that. Costs a lot of plague samples, and I'd rather use those for keeping our people alive than making more influence, because there are many ways to make influence, and not a lot of ways to cure blood plague. In fact, there are next to no ways to cure blood plague. I'm keeping the car close to me, just in case there's a feral popping out. Dark Young is a slow-burning character. Early on he's actually quite crap, because his skills level up so slowly. But if he manages to fully rank up, he's going to be... Oh, ho, ho, hello! I like light crossbows. I like them a lot. I need to ditch something here, but that's what we brought this for. Yeah, sure, get rid of all this junk. It's only for a bag of snacks, but hey, bag of snacks now. Beats no bag of snacks now. What else is there? There's that. We're also being pursued. Considerable downside of fighting the sieges is the fact that it's going to cost you. People are going to get hurt doing it, most likely. And on top of that, it's going to cost ammo to kill the... Oh! There we go. It's one dead feral. That's why we keep the car close, especially at night time. I always prefer crossbows that use light bolts than heavy ones. Light bolts are cheaper, stack higher, lighter, and this is just personal experience, but I find myself recovering them more often than heavy bolts. Heavy bolts tend to penetrate and go off into the distance where you have no choice of getting them. No chance, rather, unless you go all the way out. No one's got time for that. So yeah, light bolts reign supreme. Bowie machetes do not. Screw it, we've got a base to defend. Where the hell did you come from? Where the hell did you come from? Get off of my truck! This is why fighting at night is just god-awful. We've got another 3 minutes, we could surely check out this location.
No more Zeds to kill? Fine by me.
Ooh, this could have ammo. This could have gun. If I come across a big sword, can I have it? I mean, good luck coming across a big sword on DarkSide. It's bound to be out there somewhere, but Yeah, of course. You know how it works, young. You say jump. I say I don't like jumps. Ooh, facility mod. It's always nice to find. Even if it's not something you really want, it's better than no mod. Worst case scenario, they sell for half decent amounts. And that was a lot. A whole lot of light bolts to find. Excellent. Oh, what a veritable treasure trove this is. I'd like to check this other house, but time is running really low here. I need to actually get back to the base in time. But a cheeky little gander. There's only 3 things to search there, but I'm not willing to take the risk, especially since we need to actually defend the base. So, gun out, and then gun it home. I hope it's a straight path there, in a manner of speaking. Oh, that's a bloater. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. Actually worked out fine. Alright, we've got a minute to prepare. Fine by me. I could have checked the place anyway. Deposit, deposit, deposit. Keep that. Deposit. Not bad. Keep those painkillers just in case you get tonked.
If I see anyone give up, I'll shoot you myself.
This mod gives you quite a lot more time to prepare for the siege, which is good because you might need that to arm your people. What do you got there, Laser? Laser's got that very hard-hitting magnum rifle thing, which is good. Probably. Shouldn't we have someone... Get up, Callum!
Hey, I need your help on this.
We got any better guns for me? Not really.
What's up? Vaya con Dios.
He really enjoyed his time in Spain, didn't he? Okay, I'm going to take a firebomb and a frag grenade and even a flashbang just in case things go really hairy here. Might even grab more painkillers. Hell, this is our home. We have to defend it properly. Main concern is bloaters getting into the base. That's a sizable concern. What you can do is actually park your car by the doors and that stops the zombies getting in. Same if you do it against the walls, it can be scaled. But it would be cheap enough to do that. Not this guy. I think I'll hold here. I've got slightly better sight in all directions from on top of the hippie bus. That said, if a feral comes in, we do not have a lot of firepower for dealing with that. Also, I should be looking straight at a... Oh, we have got no effective range with this gun. It's a joke.
Everybody, look alive! They're trying to get in our base!
How do you know, Callum? You're in bed. Probably dreaming about Spain. Oh, hey, nice shooting, Kiwi. Oh my... Okay, Kiwi has already become one of the more useful people in the base because he killed a plague feral before it even got into the vicinity of our base. And in case I don't say it often enough, plague ferals are the deadliest creature in the game. Just bang, 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 and off went its head.
I gotta take a beat before more of them get here.
Nice. Okay. God, I don't know why I worry. We got you here cleaning up everything. That said, maybe I should do something about keeping this safe.
I got a screamer here. We made it through this.
Nice. Early ones are easy ones, but even despite that, Laser Kiwi single-handedly stole the show there. I mean, maybe Callum would do... Oh, well... Callum just got us another plague sample. This will be useful if, hypothetically, anybody catches the plague virus. Very good. Right, those will get a lot harder, especially as we get more people on the team and our threat level goes up. But I'm quite grateful to have something so laid back this early on. That's why that gun is famous. Again, I'd like to hear more about this gun, but I didn't hear anyone pipe up about it. It's not to say they didn't, it's just that I didn't hear it. Okay, young, there's not... Alright, I want to check out the ranger station. And I do eventually need to check out the ruined car lot. Otherwise, how's the team feeling? Ooh, surprisingly happy. Dark Young's really hungry. He wants more food. Let's get on the radio. So something I've not been using so far is the radio, but we can find more resources. We need ammo, material, we need everything basically.
Okay, who's gonna call around and get us a new place to scavenge?
Everything except medicine, I don't care much. Ah, hell, we'll check for medicine as well. There we go. Now, if it spawns all the way over here, I don't care so much, but anything around here I definitely want to know about.
Okay, who's gonna call around?
So look, it is spawning around here. Excellent. So there's things to be found around here. That's exactly what I want.
Someone get on the radio and find out where we can get some supplies.
So let's take it north, head south, grab everything we can.
I'll find someone in the network to handle that.
Looks like a Winchester repeater, aka the gun that won the West. Did that gun fire .44 Magnum rounds? Because that sounds pretty badass. Unfortunately, it's still dark, but I think it's getting lighter. Do not like exploring around in the dark.
Another thing for your to-do list.
Alright, what we got? We have something like 15 minutes real time to find all these places that we asked about. What was that? I mean, I can see what you are, but I picked up like a paddle? Ancient wrestlers used clubs like this one for exercise, and strong pair of hands, it'll deliver a devastating blow.
Keeping people alive.
Huh, cool.
That matters.
We could use a few more smart folks like the network in this world.
It's an iteration of the gun that won the West, used by John Wayne, Steve McQueen in Wanted Dead or Alive. Ooh, 2 cals. Ooh, shotgun shells. I like this ranger station already.
No more in sight. Let's make the most of it. I think we've scavenged everything this place had.
I'm sure there's more to winning the West than a type of gun, though. Right. It was a bit too heavy to just cart around with us, but let's ditch much of that stuff. Keeping those painkillers on us just in case we get blindsided by a feral. Now, a really nice thing about asking for where supplies is that if you just think about it, you don't really have 3 choices. You only have 1, maybe 2. It'll give you a variety of places where the goods could be, shown by the exclamation marks there. But it's only in one of them, and the one that it's in is the one that actually is a viable place for the goods. So this one, we're searching for fuel. Well, it's kind of a given that the fuel is going to be in the fuel... Is that a bloater? That is a bloater. Bollocks, run!
I need a break.
Whew. Okay, thankfully, Young's tough ability makes him not succumb to the gas. But if he'd stayed in the car, that would have gone a lot worse.
Way too noisy.
So we know the fuel's here in the petrol station. We'll just grab it. The Winchester 92, alongside its successor, the Winchester 94, won the West. It was one of the first guns in that time to offer an internal magazine of more than 3 bullets. Chambered 44-40, a rifle cartridge separate from more commonly known 44 Magnum.
I'll try to be quick.
And there we go. Thanks for the info. One of the nice things about having a lot of people watching is it's a big knowledge base. Someone's going to know something about anything. Okay, what else do we have? The ammo is doubtlessly going to be over here because this is an ammo place. Although maybe, just maybe... No, not that. That's like a glorified shed. It's only 100 meters away. I don't feel the need to take the car. And this is where Dark Young dies to the feral. That is a good jump. Something that's always around in Tough Mudder. Holy shit! What is this? Don't know why I didn't think there'd be any zombies in there, but there you go. No, I was talking about my sheets. The sheets I just wet from seeing that.
No more deadheads around here.
Whew, so they don't follow me in here, though.
Nothing good left in here.
I've got to stop blindly wandering into those, but it just keeps happening.
This is just... See you soon, kids.
Excellent. Oh, we're getting some good goodies here. And maybe eat those painkillers while you have them. While the going is good. Alright, but we know there's ammo in there. And I also know that we need ammo. Tonk, tonk, tonk! Well, that's a bad place to have the car. Not good for a getaway. But I think we cleared out the area. Oh, well, maybe this guy's just going to make a lot of noise and bring other people in. That's fine, too. Where's the ammo at?
No more Zeds to kill? Fine by me.
There we go.
Now the Zeds are joining the party. On my way back.
It's fine. We've got the ammo. What else is there? Meds and food. Well, I really want that food, and I know which of those have the food. Alright, let's test our parking job here. Stay off the truck. Now I'm running it like old build RimWorld, where you could actually do all the work from your bed, and it would give you comfort. Wouldn't even need to be a bed, you could just specify a bed area, and that's enough. So when you call on the radio, suddenly rucksacks will spawn in places, but you need to track them down. That's what we're doing here. And boy is it worth it. Costs influence, but especially when they're so close by like this, it's great. I'm surprised they were so close. Oh my god, that's an infestation, and that's probably where it is. That is definitely where it is. There's Mysterious Wandering Trader, though. I'm gonna try my luck with the trader first, hope that they're one of these close by ones. Oh, do you have anything new for me?
You ready to do this?
Okay.
No, nothing new. 45 cal rounds. I'll take them. Buying ammo is usually a great idea, and since I'm a little overflowing with influence, I might as well make that influence work for me. Right, there's a lot to love about this situation if the Wandering Trader is here. They might be, they might not. Doesn't look like they are. Looks a lot like they're not. Okay, well, that sucks. It was a 2 out of 3 chance, didn't pay off. What would have been so great is that the Mysterious Wandering Trader is very well armed and would have done a great job of being horribly killed, because no matter how well armed you are, 50 plague zombies are going to kill you. But that would have let me take their gun, which is probably a good gun. Now that they're out here, it's unlikely that they'll die for me. Anybody recognize that gun?
Above our weight class. Could someone lend a
Looks
hand?
good. Looks very good.
You interested in trading?
Of course.
Ooh, contains 2 random non-material rucksacks. The fat... Okay, I don't know what to make of all this, but I like the game console a lot. I'm tempted to buy that straight up. It's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Crow's Beak, Monogear Axe. A police auction golden vulture fires even more magnum rounds. That sounds powerful. A firearm once owned by an idiot full of sound and fury might signify something. Soldering station, definitely not. Solar generators, yeah. Remove their current wits. Learn something new. No, those are a waste of time.
your community to thrive, you need teachers.
That's a lot of money to spend on rucksacks. I don't know if that's worth it. It's probably full of a lot of things. But I could exchange a lot of my goods for... I don't know. It's a lot to spend.
Carrying this much might be a bad idea.
Let's get the fat loot then. Alright, fat loot, what have you got? Alright, materials, fuel, food, munitions, and a what? What is this? A sack containing numerous items. I'm leaving this stuff in several places. Don't thank me, this is just Operation Savior. Drinks are on me.
Carrying this much might be
Oh
a bad
my
idea.
god, what? Oh god, what? Your problem, not mine. Whew. No place is safe, only safer. Okay, we got a lot of guns and ammo. This was really worth our time. It cost almost everything we had, though.
You ready to do this?
Sure, sounds good.
I think I'll buy some DarkSide loot as well. Medicine, more medicine. Yeah. Thing about medicine bags is you can usually break them open, and then you get so much stuff that you make more just by selling it back. I mean, I got so much stuff that it's littering the floor here. Especially if you find strong painkillers.
You ready to
So
do
then
this?
I can trade you these back. And suddenly I'm looking alright on my influence here. This is one of the things that I don't think is particularly well balanced in this mod. The thing is, in the base game, breaking open rucksacks is awful. It's so bad, you will almost never find anything worth your while.
You ready to do this?
And in this one, they kind of went full circle on it. Some of the stuff I do want to keep, like the energy drinks. But you can pretty much make a profit on buying these things, bursting them open and...
Down a bit.
Junk. Oh shoot, I didn't need to sell it. But sell it I did. I mean, it's, well, whatever, I'll take it. I will take it and run. Although I will want some of these meds, won't I? That's a Chris Vector with a suppressor mounted, commonly chambered 9x19 Parabellum .45 ACP. The Vector itself is noteworthy for its recoil mechanism, which combined with a skilled user can make an almost zero recoil full auto SMG. I'm sure those were words, but they flew over my head. Okay, we suddenly have some very, very good guns on our hands. It's kind of nice, but also kind of disappointing. I like to have to fight hard for my weapons.
Let's help each other out.
Sure, sounds good.
May contain junk. Oh, that's something we sold to you, didn't we?
Heavy damn load.
It's another junk one. Could probably sell just enough to get another one of these. Alright, good enough. We gotta go back to the base now.
Time to catch my breath.
This thing's looking too full as it is. What's up, Jake? YouTube recommended your Frostpunk videos a while ago. Been hooked on your channel since. Love the crazy variety of games. It is a crazy variety. I have played over 300 games by now, I believe, on the stream. And you know what? There's probably 300 more to come, and then some.
Most scavengers focus on big items. If we stock up on small comforts, it will add up when we need to trade.
Right, it wasn't a complete freebie, but... Hold on, where's the meds? Oh yeah, the meds are over by the infestation. They might just get to keep their meds. We blew all of our influence, but we got ourselves a lot of rucksacks, which is exactly what we needed. We're going to deliver them back to base, kit everybody out, and see what we're going to do from there. I'm being followed, haven't I? Why is there no one on the watchtower?
Ah shit, a feral!
One shot, one kill. Right. Deposit. Equip. What's inside? Ugh, rubbish. Right, in it all goes. With this, we should finally have some anything in our base.
Carrying this much might be a bad.
I found some food while I was wandering around the base. This should help. I don't know if it was actually food or just snacks or something. But there we go. We should look a lot better now. We actually have 2 days worth of food, tons of meds, and some materials to actually build something. The question is what? Oh, this doesn't count as outdoors, so we can't have a farm there. Huh. Interesting. Things are going pretty well since Young appeared. Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. Right. Young is getting tired, though. He needs to sleep. And he can upgrade from this tiny little pistol now to something better. Don't know what, though. We have good options here. Wait, there's a professional break on this? And on... Oh my god, this is kind of outrageous. But I'm still going to take it. There we go. Professional brakes are very powerful. Ah, that's more like it. Advanced suppressor is good. Advanced suppressor on something that's quite quiet will make it very quiet indeed. Eternal Guard's Infinite Rage with 150 rifles. There you go. Take that big ass gun. That should do you fine there. Fine there, Young. That doesn't look like a real magazine to me. Oh, but Young says he loves SMGs. Well, that's yours. That will do, he says. Okay, someone else needs to step up because Young is feeling sleepy. In fact, he needs to go and get that blood plague gone. Laser Kiwi has yet to do anything of value for the team, at least whilst controlled. He's done a pretty good job of saving us. This will abandon Dark Young's mission, Life of Luxury. That's fine. Missions come back, so it's no big deal failing them or ignoring them. A clean slate in Camp Winchester. Speak to Keisha.
Moving your way.
That said, we could try and clear out that infestation. Laser Kiwi, you're going to do both. You're not going to take that incredibly good gun with you, though. That's a liability. You need to prove that you can handle yourself out there. So you will instead take this, probably more important to me, light crossbow, some bolts for it, an actual melee weapon like the Kukiris. Noodle Knife's actually injured. Yeah, take the Kukiri sword. But we're clearing out an infestation, so I would like you to bring some fuel bombs and... Where are my firecrackers? Why do we have no firecrackers? Tube of fireworks is going to have to do. Ooh, boombox could do. Why not both? Okay, that's a situation. We need more firecrackers, but we need a workshop to make those. But I don't want to make a workshop, it's expensive. So I won't. What I need are more food outlet places, because food is the big killer. Okay, Laser Kiwi aka Strudel, you picked up the wrong crossbow. This is a standard crossbow. That is the light crossbow. Glad I checked that before we left. Let's go. I'm going to speak with Keisha and we're going to clear that dunk. Clear that infestation. And that should actually solve our morale problems, if temporarily. But you know what they say, there's nothing more permanent than a temporary solution. And they do say that. Yeah, Twink Fox got put down for his own good.
In the mood for zombie killing?
I don't think I will. Whatever. Come on then. How big an infestation are we talking, though? Oh my god, it spawned 3 infestations over there, and I'm already trying to deal with 1. I mean, I have a follower. What gun does she have? I think she was actually the better armed one of the group. But this could go very pear-shaped for Laser Kiwi. Real pear-shaped. How important is Kiwi to the community? Seminars is good, hates exercise is bad, glutton is bad, chemistry is nah. So, if we were to title a film after him, it would be The Expendables. Right, there are a lot of zombies in here, an outrageous number of zombies. So what I'm gonna do is put this down, leg it, and watch. Preferably from the safety of inside the Tartan Mart.
Remember, we're quick, we're quiet, and we move on.
Looks cooked over already.
Oh crap. Oh god, that hurt. Why are they coming here? Ah, crap. Well. Oh my god, I threw it too far. Well, this is bad. This is bad and getting worse. Believe. Oh my god, I didn't take care of the screamer, and it is screaming its lugs out. Where is it even? Well, that answers that. Die, monster! Oh, there was another one. Oh, and there is definitely another one. Well, our friend's dead. Let's at least make sure we don't get bloated by missing. There we go. You've got to die. Did I get it? I think I got it. So, there's only one of the military people left now. Armored zombies are immune to fire. But the infestation's almost cleared out. There's another one over there.
Turns out I ain't quite dead yet. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, nice. That's the person that died. Oh my goodness, come on. I need you properly dead. Stop moving. There we go. Great, now I can steal her stuff. Pragmatism is born of pessimism. One more. But I don't know which zombie counts as the remaining zombie in this infestation, but it's probably a plague zombie. Now you might think, why is Jake wasting so many crossbow bolts on this? Again, crossbow bolts give better returns on the plague samples. One of these zombies is counting as the last zombie of the infestation. I just don't know which one. Maybe the plague one. If I could just get him. If he could stop hiding behind his friends. No? Okay. It can be a real pain trying to take care of the last zombie. What? Who is that? Who? Did we bring a woman here? remember doing so. Who is she? Well, I don't know. She's got more balls than I do, though. Oh man, I can't take on military zombies like this. I know. Oh. Okay, didn't realize she could fall over like that. This is becoming a problem. Oh my god, this is becoming a huge problem. There was a bloater inside. That was the final zombie. You know what? We just finished this off. A nice feral. Right, rest up and kill one quick. Ah, jeez, ah, jeez, ah, jeez, ah, jeez. Military zombies are a pain. There's no easy way to get them killed from a distance. But if you use a bit of being a clever clog like so, you can use things like waist-high walls. Oh, well, you can also knock off their helmets. I'm dying bad. Alright, you know what? Eat it. Oh, that missed bad. Come on, Laser Kiwi, you're not dead yet. But they are. Oh my, there's still one left. Where? I swear I just heard a feral. But it's not on the map. Okay. Must be my imagination. If nothing else, I can get the medicine that I came here for. There it is.
Dang! That'll break on my way back.
Got it. Oh, there's more in here.
Nothing useful in here.
Okay, I guess not. Right, we cleaned the infestation. We didn't catch blood plague. We didn't die. And we got ourselves a bolt scout. I'm gonna defer on that one. How the heck did you squeak by on this one? Just did, didn't I? Who was the second woman, though? I don't know. They were not a member of our community. And I think they escaped, because I don't see a corpse. I would have... Well, maybe that's one of them, actually. Let's take a chance. If they have anything good on them, it's definitely worth our time to steal it. I'm killing them with the bolts, even though it's a bit of a waste. No, it wasn't actually. Got both of them back. Because we are banged up bad, and it's actually a mistake for me to even be out here. A feral or any fast-moving zombie would tear us a new one. Still, I'm pretty happy with surviving this. Chewed through our bolts, but I'll take it. We handled ourselves well under pressure, and for that we claim our just reward. Taking injuries isn't too bad because we upgraded the infirmary. It's about the only decent thing we've done for our base. Oh, these people are not so happy. Actually, this person is not so happy. There aren't people anymore. Because we killed them on that mission, but that's not enough to make them leave town, even though, again, there's only one of them. I want to pick this place clean, and I want that bloater gone.
Blow it down! Stay clear of it!
Okay, I am making a huge mistake by not going back to base and clocking into the infirmary here. But the greed compels me to pick this place clean, so I never need to worry about it. Ooh, a K-bar. Sure. I don't know if a bell club's worth anything, but might as well ditch all the stuff back in the truck just in case we somehow die in the trip over to the back of this car and back. 6 whole screws. But this place is now cleaned out. Oh yeah, crap, it still spawned those infestations. That's a problem. That's still going to count towards our people being unhappy due to all the infestations. Yeah, that was bad. Also, Dark Young doesn't like us not having a garden. That's a real shame, isn't it? There we go, the lesser known route back up to the base. Nope! Nope, 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 nope.
And fancied herself a survivalist. I wonder if she made it this long.
And that is why you have a watchtower. Whew. Thanks, Callum. I honestly don't know which of these guns is worth it, but I think it's just fitting now that Laser Kiwi has this gun that won the West. In any case, he needs to clock in for some repairs. And Callum's still sleeping, so it's... sorry, Dark Young's still sleeping, so it's Callum's time to shine. He has a mission, My Aunt the Prepper. I'm so tired of seeing this mission, it always bloody comes up, but here we go. If I remember where my aunt lives, she's still around, could be a useful addition to the group.
That you'd think I was running the whole show.
Custom AK is stronger and probably even better if we attach this professional brake to it. Now, where's your prepper aunt at? Oh, well, she lived very close by in the infested yellow house, of course. Starting to really think I want that workshop. So I can at least finally have some firecrackers to throw. Is his aunt from Spain too? I don't know. Right, be a big loss to lose that custom AK, but a firebomb and a grenade would certainly help clean things out. We'll give it a go. Kiwi has to rest up for quite a while. They got, what, like 70% blood plague. But as long as it's below 100%, you're still not terminal. So it's okay. Start to think I should really consider always carrying an energy drink on me. If you just take one, it's no big deal if you drop it for something more important, but dying because you ran out of stamina feels terrible. Because it is terrible. You should never die for lack of stamina. We're actually pretty much capped on the meds, but not entirely. That's fine. Bolt, Scout, Generator, Club, Samples, Backpack. Just ditch it all, really. No, there was something that I wanted. It was the boombox.
We got a problem over here. Could you folks help us out?
So the looters want a batch of fuel from us. And normally you'd be like, ugh, I have to give up so much fuel. But now, thanks to fuel not being so much, I'm only giving them 2 fuel. And that is something I could find agreeable. Dark Young's coming on to Callum. Maybe it's for the better that he gets out of the base for a little while.
Sit tight. I'm on the way.
Thanks.
That's a feral, but it was just a regular feral, not a plague feral. The difference is like chalk and cheese. Man, this place is such a bloodbath. The first of many, because When things go according to plan, oh, it's lovely, in and out, no messing about. You kill what needs to be killed, grab what you need to grab, and away you go. But, you know, that was the plan. I was just going to lay down some fireworks, draw them out, drown them in fire, done. Maybe pick off a few that the fire escaped. But no. Had to get in, get messy, risk someone else's life.
Stranger now, come on in.
Alright, here you go. You can take the fuel.
We're good, thanks. Take it easy.
Now, they should go allied, because this is the second nice thing I've done. They provide Gun Safety Club ammo income. That's good. It's probably not a lot, it's probably just one. There we go. But hey, that is goods income. Now we are ammo neutral. That's good. We're a surplus on materials thanks to Callum, but materials are special. You use them constantly for building up things. Fuel neutral because we don't spend any. Not meds neutral, but we have so much we have to care about it. Food is still the biggest issue here. I need another food outpost, and I want something around here. The value wagon is an idea, but I'd rather have the toilet. Ooh, no, the Jolly Collie Tavern doesn't give food. Also, it has a play card. Maybe something to the south? Wouldn't know. There's doubtlessly a lot to grab around the south. Sadly, the value wagon looks like the best thing. Oh, well, something around here might not be a bad idea. Hey, yeah, how about the spoon and cone? Oh man, all of these places are empty. Still though, spoon and cone makes a compelling argument for an outpost. We have the materials, but we need more influence.
It's good to see you. I got some stuff to trade. That sounds about right.
I'm sure it does. I need that boombox right now. Oh well, hopefully we'll find some stuff to trade and get that influence back. It was worth spending the influence on the goods for the base, but that was kind of a one-off thing. Investing in an outpost is forever, or at least until you disable the outpost, which you will eventually do. Okay, just gotta bite the bullet on this one. It's an infestation with, last time we checked, 50 plague zombies inside it. And of course, all of our hopes go for Callum to clear this out. And we no longer have 3 plucky soldiers nearby to take care of any fallout. We only have 1 plucky soldier.
Kill the screamer, fast!
Why is there a oh shoot. I should have taken a crossbow for this. This gun is the dinner bell, especially since we put a brake on it. I think the brake makes it even louder. It knows we're here, but it's not going to scream until it's close to us. I want to draw it away from the zombies, who are busy looking over there. And then I'm going to tenderize this thing with my Kokiri sword? Sure. Silence. Man, it takes so long to gain standing here. Callum's done so much and he's nowhere near being hero. I want these guys dead so there's no stragglers around that get in the way of this.
I'll sleep better knowing that's finished.
Alright, maybe somebody will be happy about the workshop. I will be. Workshop will allow us to finally make some firecrackers. What difficulty is playing on? Lethal with DarkSide mod. Should be in the title. Pretty sure it's in the title. Yeah, it says Dark. Oh, I guess if you don't know the mod, then the name DarkSide is a bit confusing. Oh man, once again, full of zombies. Why is it always full of zombies? All right, come get some then.
Gotta catch my breath.
Did I see another zombie here? Where's the lady? Oh, there you are. Also, you're not a lady.
Want to trade?
Sure.
Well, anything's possible in the post-apocalypse.
Careful. That one's a walking infection.
No, it's not walking anymore. I'm curious, what does the mod do? The mod does a lot of things. Some of them more questionable than others, but the whole point is that it makes the game a lot harder. I've gotten to the point where lethal mode isn't much of a challenge. Short of really messing up around some ferals, I don't die on lethal mode. Well, unless I want them to die. On this mode, well, 2 people are already dead. And Callum's out here trying to make a hat trick.
I got a good feeling about that place.
You know what? I think we're good. I think we're good. That is the last place I want to go right now. I wouldn't mind it crawling with all these zombies if it wasn't for the fact that there's a feral there as well. Let's ring the dinner bell. Now fortunately, a bloater also exploded, so they're also going to be interested in that. Also, where'd they all go? Ah, well, infestation zombies aren't that keen on leaving the place, but there is a feral nearby, I just don't know where. Oh, there's also a screamer over here. Really? I don't see it. Oh, now I see it. Tonk! Damn it, I cannot take that on without knowing where the feral is. And I can't even see a feral.
Sharing some goodies with the neighbors might build goodwill.
Do you see a feral? I know I heard a feral. Right, there is no doubt that there's a feral nearby. I don't think there's any doubt. Tonk! Oh, they're all grouped together just asking for a firebomb. Tonk! Tonk! Oh, they heard that. Well, sure, you want some? You really, really want some? Enjoy. What? Where did that go?
Time to put him away.
Oh, it starts playing music when you play the thing. But still, where did my grenade go? Alright, well, they're enjoying the show. I should help take care of some of them. Nice. I bet the only one left is the bloater. Ooh, and a nice little crop of plague samples. Let's not get cocky, though. We know there's a feral somewhere. Keep your ears peeled, folks. That's the last one right there. That bloater.
Still don't feel totally safe, but hey, we're making progress on these infestations.
Good. Let's sneak up on these. Stealth kills are good for building up wits. Now, I know Callum is... well, I know a certain teacher that would call him a feckless maggot when it comes to wit, but everybody can build it up. There we go. Oh, he's actually doing pretty good on it. Probably the best in the team. You need some wits to live around here. What happened with that grenade, though? I'm going to have to watch that back in the clips, because I saw me throwing it towards the zombies, and it just arced off 30 degrees.
Are you in here?
Okay, this is where we think our ant is. If nothing else, there's plenty of other things to check for. It bounced off the fence, wow. got a good throwing arm. Combat knife instead of our trusty rusty screwdriver. Bounced off a zombie. I'll buy that.
I'm one lucky son of a gun.
I can't believe how many crossbows I'm finding. Again, crossbows are meant to be incredibly rare.
That should do it.
Oh, that's nice. That's a lighter backpack. Best backpack in the game, although it's not very rare. You still want it earlier.
Yep, that's it, all right.
Ditch the screwdriver. I'd rather have this single crossbow
It's in
bolt.
code, but if I decipher it, maybe I can figure out where she went.
Callum with his incredibly unconvincing voice lines. Alright. We killed an absolute cacophony of zombies here, which has freed up the area a bit, and we will take brutal advantage of that. And just grab everything. No, no, no. We do not leave the energy drink. If that feral suddenly decides that now is the time to show its face, I will chug that energy drink and run towards the vehicle or someone stupid to get in my way, whichever is closest. Keep the screwdriver because anything we can sell is good. Imagine getting a community voice back up and running for this. I don't think you can edit the voice lines in this game,
It's something.
but it would be a lot of work to do. The thing about Caesar 3 is that since I took care of all of the framework for it, all people had to do was record not a lot of voices. There are a lot of voiceovers in this game. I don't like asking people to do stuff that is a genuine strain on them. Makes me profoundly uncomfortable. Okay, some building materials was a great find. Some fuel would add to that. Dare I say it, put fuel on the fire. Secret burial place of Spanish bullion. That statue there is getting me. I think it's a bloater every time. Okay, nice. Can only carry one rucksack at a time, except for those weird fat loot stacks that somehow deposit into your inventory. But with that, this whole place is looking really very picked clean. That's good. That's going to make it a lot easier to move on from here. In fact, once we have this place completely done, we are going to move. We're going to move over here. Oh, nice. They got rid of the minimum population requirement. That's wonderful. We're still going to move there, though. We need 2,000 influence, and that's expensive, as I'm sure you can tell. But I would sell my own granny to get that, so we'll do what we can. Take control of Dark Young to get his personal mission, A Friend in Need. How are you feeling, Dark? Oh, he's better. A lot better. He's no longer tired. Laser Kiwi, how are you feeling? Much better. Excellent. Oh, we're doing pretty good now. I don't want to jinx it, but pretty damn good. I'm going to install a bit of extra ammo supply for the workshop. The infestation clearance is making people happy. The lack of garden is making a certain Dark Young very unhappy. I want a garden, and we will get one soon. Don't sweat it. Once we move. In fact, moving is very close on the cards. I'm going to check this place, and then I'm going to check all of this place. Hard noses. Huh. We don't know those people. Oh, I don't like all those infestations being there. Really don't like it. Still, we're going to check those 3 locations to the south, then we're going to bring Callum back to base, and we are going to migrate as... Oh, bollocks. Oh, double ball, triple bollocks! Ow, 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 ow. So that's what happens when you run into a bloater. jeez, that gas is spreading to me here. Oh god, we're right next to a plague heart. Right. Callum is going to chug some painkillers. And he's going to do what we came here to do. That explains where the plague heart was. I was wondering why there were no plague hearts in the northeast. I should have taken the crossbow. How many times am I going to say that? Doesn't look like there's anyone in here. But we can hear them. They're practically breathing on us.
No dead heads left around here.
Okay, they shouldn't have any reason to think that we're in here. They don't track lingering smell or anything like that. This isn't Rogue Survivor, which is such an excellent game. I bet there's materials in here. I'd bet the farm on it. Hey! If only I had something I was betting against there. They sound very close. But just stay quiet. Away they'll go.
Now that's quite a load.
Alright, we're elevated, so they shouldn't notice us. I kind of want to check this out as well. But I know that that's going from greed to utter foolishness. But it's such an elegant movement to get over there. It looks like we crashed the truck here. And we kind of did. We bailed on it entirely. Pipe threader. Sounds awful. Away it goes. I'm going to keep the firecrackers. That could get us out of a hairy situation. And I'm going to refuel the military truck. It's doing great for us, by the way, this truck. There's always a plague heart in that house either. Well, I haven't played this map often enough to know that. But it makes sense. There should always be a plague heart near your starting location. Because you're incentivized to go and destroy it. And it's actually really easy to destroy on standard difficulty settings. In fact, if you're playing on normal mode, something like 3 Molotovs and a pipe bomb will do it. And that's a very, very cheap way to take care of a plague heart. On lethal mode, not so much. Nice laser goddess materials. We like materials. Oh, it's another bleeding plague. Oh, goodbye. So much for that ore. But that's kind of good. It's incentive for us to come back at some point. Now, if I had balls of absolute steel, I could go and pilfer the house, because there's a good chance that there are materials and things in there. Not specifically materials, but items for us to collect. Come on, Callum, what could possibly go wrong?
I've worked in uglier places.
Have you, though? You know what? Let's keep the door closed. Let's just search next to the plague heart. He has been to Spain! Bass, that is very good. Oh,
Got all I can get.
that's what they say. The key to a good joke: timing. Wait. Have you ever seen a bathroom that is connected to the bedroom and connected to not bedroom? You go in, you lock one door, someone just comes in from the bathroom. Oh, sorry, Aunt Bess, didn't realize you were in here. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked. What am I meant to be doing here? Is there anything else for me to pilfer? No, then I think we've pushed our luck quite far enough. Let's go. It's a massive bathroom. Must be the ambiance. A 1911. Could someone tell me, in layman's terms, about the 1911, please?
That's the case. We should all learn from these folks' example.
Alright, let's skedaddle. Preferably not into... Oh my god, those screamers were close. And night is upon us. Another bloater chilling on the asphalt there. 1911 is the favorite gun of American boomer. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, Feral. Come on. Why is no one on the watchtower? The whole reason we have a watchtower is for situations like this. There we go. Thanks, Young. Too busy stuffing his fat face, dreaming about a garden. Well, we don't have a garden, Young. There's no space. Oh. Well, some space might be about to clear. Zombie threat at home. And people aren't very happy right now. Also, we didn't get the bonus for killing the feral because it was Young that did it. It has to be your active character that makes the kill, or else no luck, friend. Right, this is going to get uglier before it gets less ugly, I'm sure. But, hey, look at that. We can actually make firecrackers out of parts. And I like firecrackers a lot, so let's make some. Good, laser kiwi's all repaired now. Alright, well, let's have that then. A bathroom with two doors like that is sometimes called a Jack and Jill bathroom. That sounds disgusting. Is the idea that multiple people use it at once? I mean, I'm far from a prude, but that does not seem right. Alright, Young, I just gave you a massively overpowered gun. Please put it to good use. And where is Strudel? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's actually in a very useful position for this. But this isn't good enough. I want to have some medicine on me in case this goes pear-shaped. And also keep that Molotov in case it goes pear-shaped. I don't think one can be too careful here. Not at once, but take turns. It's usually between kids' rooms. I just can't conceive the layout of that. If you're comfortable enough to have your kids sharing the bathroom, why not give them the same room? I was in a bedroom with my two older brothers. Grim times, if I'm being honest.
It's hard to be optimistic under conditions like this.
Oh, chin up. Moni gets here. At least we'll get a nice chunk of influence from this. I will then go and sell anything I can to get 2,000, and then we are migrating base over to the fortified truck stop.
They're trying to break in!
At least act concerned about it, man. Get your gun out. Shouldn't be a big siege, though. Not with so few of us here.
Heads up. Nearby.
Okay.
Fire in the hole!
Guys, that is a feral. Oh, well, it was a feral. It's very dead now, which is good.
More zombies inbound!
What's that accent, laser? Oh, that's fine. That is very fine.
Stay alert. Take it down.
Excellent. And for that, everyone's happier, because we killed a feral. And that's not all we're killing. Oh! Nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's what I said, Kiwi. Is there an echo in here?
Glad that's over. We live to fight another day, right?
Oh, we might be fighting sooner than we expect. Someone let one of these in. Oh my god. This is one of the great ironies. Sometimes the post-siege is much, much worse than the siege.
Kill the
There's a screamer there. But I can't see it for the smoke. There we go. And Dark Young's watching this thinking, why can't he shoot that accurately when he's playing with me? So I don't want to make you look bad, Young. Okay. No, we're not done. Okay, good. That's such a ridiculous gun. Is that... I mean, I suppose that's something that could work, but what kind of magazine is that? Is that a Korean flag on it? There's just so much I don't know about guns. Must be sickening to our American audience. That's exactly what I was thinking. Watching you with 5 bolts from 10 meters away, then watching this, it's like night and day. Well, when playing multiplayer, it's not just about having a good time yourself. It's about a whole gang having a good time. And no one's going to have fun if I'm just around cleaning up everything all day, every day. Have to give you a chance to shine. Okay, what are we doing now? I said I'd go and make the income that we need to move base. That might be a tall order. I need to make about 1,300. Also, where's our food? Our glutton's eating a ton of it. At least the med situation's good. Actually, the med situation is how I can probably get some good income going here. I'm going to withdraw a meds rucksack. Since we have so much medicine, I can sell medicine for good money. That is more than we need. So I'm going to take out maybe 2 rucksacks of medicine and anything else that that we can sell. And I'm going to sell it to the traders that we gave the blood plague samples to because they had thousands. Thousands of influence. Traders only have so much that they can actually spend to you, and it's all influences. Contrived currency. What can we sell here? Sanitary pads, a starter pack, small backpack, standard backpack. Backpacks don't sell for much, but oh god, there's still a sack of ammunition in here. You actually have to deposit those like so.
That should do it. Have fun unpacking.
It's funny because we won't unpack it. I don't want to sell chemicals. I don't have tons of it to sell. Circuitry sells for good money and there's no way I need that much of it. So let's just grab until we have about 20 left in the base. Snacks don't sell for a lot of money, so it's not good returns. There are boom boxes. Sell those for decent dosh. Sell this. Oh yeah, good melee weapons actually sell for half decent money. I'm not sure if they take into account when it's damaged or not. I'll keep that splitting maul. Might be good for killing plague hearts. Oh, the sledgehammer's probably better for it. I don't know what calculates the damage though. I can try both. Selling guns is a bad idea. The returns are terrible. Ah, I see. So you're not affected by stamina negating things when you're in your own base. I didn't know that. And I still think that sounds kind of weird, but hey-ho. This might not be enough. I'm going to take 1 more rucksack of meds. It might be enough, but it also might not. Let's not take too many risks on that. Alright, Callum. It's not a long distance to go. Don't you dare die with all that stuff. Actually, just in case you do, keep it in the vehicle. Why even have Callum do it, actually? Callum's the one that's all banged up here. Keep the energy drink on you. Get some shut-eye. Oh, Kiwi got injured there as well. But we're still going to play as Kiwi.
Serious enough that I'm gonna see the doc.
Is he still talking about his trip to Spain? Ooh, do I have another one of those good 8? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, we can sell a portable generator. Nobody needs 2 of those. In fact, nobody ever really needs 1 of them. But let's go. Let's get the migration done. The migration's really good. I think that's part of the mod. The stamina thing? I think it is. I'm sure I would have noticed it by now if it were not. Taking this route's dangerous. It's too dark to really see where I'm going. But I can see the bloater there already. So as long as I don't have another friend right next to him, we're good. And since I recently cleared out these areas, a lot of the area is nice and free from threat. You sure about that? Good thing there's 5 of you. These guys don't look that well armed. Fortunate thing about the AI is they are very good at nailing headshots, so just giving them a pistol, as long as there's a bunch of them, they'll generally mow things down, but they're best with automatic weapons. They will really rat-a-tat-tat with those. Okay, selling portable generator for good money, but I should have actually thought to bring the rest of this stuff. That circuitry should be worth a lot of money. It's quite expensive.
Hey.
Tell me what you need.
Yeah, 400 for that. 100 for the sanitary pads, 100 for the boom boxes, 100 for the Persian meal. And we're most of the way there. I'm quite confident we'll get the rest from cracking open medicine rucksacks. Hey, what? Really? That actually didn't give me much.
Hey there, stranger.
Tell me what you need.
Okay.
That was really actually quite terrible. Oh, I still have a starter pack. There you go. Let's hope this one's a bit more fruitful. And no. Third time a charm. Wow, those all sucked. Oh well.
Good to see you.
Not good returns, but I really wanted the...
Tell me what you need. Yeah, okay.
Oh god, I should not be selling first aid kits. Or frankly, energy drinks. 2,000 is all we need. Yeah, there we go. 2,000 to move. I mean, we're going to be starved on things after this, but that's okay. Let's-a go. I thought the canister magazine might be some sort of modded render asset error, but my god, they're real. Well, it's not an error, it actually holds 150 rounds. Which actually makes the gun worth buying, even if you don't want the gun, because you're going to get 150. I'm not sure if they're 5 or 7, but decent rifle rounds. At a much better rate than using rucksacks full of ammo to generate it. Oh my god, making... on this mod, turning rucksacks of ammo into bullets is just... Oh, find any other way to get your bullets. It might actually even be better cracking open the rucksacks for a mystery pile of ammo than that. Deja vu, feel like I've been in this place before. Oh god, I know that place.
I hate to ask, but we could use a little help over here.
That's a real shame, but too bad. Okay, I again should have brought a crossbow, but maybe this place isn't full of zombies. Looks clear. Looks very clear. I was wondering if you plan to play Endzone. Yeah. I haven't had time to check it out yet. But I'll have a couple days off, and then I'll fire it up, check it out, and if it's so good, then we'll have some streams of it. This thing's got that weird Cleo drop, but I don't have anyone that can see to it. This looks good, but the place isn't... Oh my goodness, I don't like that. Hopefully there's a way in that doesn't involve breaking down a door, because that's going to ring the proverbial dinner bell. Not convinced by these walls. I feel like I could push those down. Okay, last chance on the doors. Damn.
That's enough sitting around. I gotta get back to work.
I'll take stuff that Callum will never say for 500. Oh, thank God there's a way in. Oh, I hear zombies. I see zombies. I am not equipped for this. I'm injured. My weapon is very loud. I don't have a lot of rounds for it. And I already have the plague. Whew. I don't know how I managed to mess that up so much, but I did. Let's try to keep this quiet. Fortunately, cutting weapons are kind of quiet on melee. Any more? I think I heard something behind me. Oh yeah, somebody was attracted to all that. Come on, sunshine. Does he even read chat? Of course I do. But it's a lot easier to read chat when I'm tagged in it, because it'll make the message fly. Oh, of course you don't see it lighting up in red, because I'm using that kind of chat. If you tag me with DDR Jake, it lights up in red, and I generally take that as an important message I should read. Trader friend in need expired. Sorry, young, your friends aren't that much in need. I gotta be cautious here. If this turns into a massive siege, I don't think the gun that won the West is gonna suddenly win us the... What even is... Oh, he noticed. He noticed. Get him outside, don't let him roar. Well, he roared. Well... Damn. Now, if we're lucky, it's not too populated around here right now, so we might get away with it. Well, no, I hear someone beating down a door. Get away! I need this base! Yoink. Really, Ghost? Yeah, really, really. It's not going to show up on red on the screen, because for this, there's no good place to put chat on this game, because every edge of the screen has some important UI on it. So I use that fairly transparent chat setup. I think it works quite well. Not perfect, but what is? Now this base is this place is a pigsty. Oh, jeez, we're dying, and that was just one bite. Okay. Okay. How awful are the chat-provided characters? They're all bad. They're all characters that I would immediately chuck away if I found them. Dark Young is a bit different because he has...
We can't let that screamer notice us.
Oh no. Oh, bollocks, it's coming here, isn't it? Dark Young's using a character with some stats that are pretty OP. But it takes a while to unlock it. So he's a bit of a slow burner. There we go. Alright, now everyone's moved into the new base. And we got a massive amount of materials back that we need to put to use somehow. We're going to build a farm so that a certain guy isn't going to complain about it all the time. I need to dismantle some stuff here. And I've already used up all of my my labor. Also, we're short on beds, so people are even more unhappy. The auto works is quite nice. Fuel efficiency goes up. If I had more characters, we'd get this done faster, but I don't. Tell you what, there is a big risk out there of that screamer ruining my day. Let's preempt that, shall we? Much better. Oh, the bolt even survived the impact. Okay, we absolutely must have an infirmary. What else? I would like my workshop back. I need to spend these materials before we end up overburdened with them. If you have more materials than you have space for, then they start wasting away, and that would be pretty bad for us. They're going up and clearing the area, that's good. It's got a built-in watchtower thing. And that's good for keeping the place under wraps. Also good for making a ton of noise. I hope that doesn't cause a lot of problems. Yeah, surely. How could that cause problems? Right. Once we get the infirmary, I'm going to upgrade the infirmary again. Because we have a lot of injuries we need to take care of.
Nothing like a job well done.
Alright, need more people for it. Yeah, doing all this building work really jacks up the threat level. Water needed, but it would generate more food, so I'm going to install a water cooler into the garden. We are really short on beds, though. I'm thinking... How many beds do we get for... 7 needed to clear this thing, dang. Or we could hack it. I don't understand what Clio drops are, but I know that we don't have someone with programming knowledge. But maybe in time we could. Might be an idea to keep it there so we can make use of it later. What are you still shooting at? My god. Oh, okay, there's a lot of zombies over there. Good thing we're shooting them. At least Dark Young should never have to reload with it. Yeah, I need to build some beds. My people are not happy at the significant lack of beds. It's not a huge downside, but it says that beds reduce fatigue, so I'm not actually sure if we'd actually get rid of fatigue if we didn't have them. I don't have an answer to that. Oh, I have an answer of what's going to happen to this guy if he doesn't get some medical attention, though. He's going to die. I'm going to apply a bandage. Bandages work slow, but they recover a lot of health, so all of a sudden we feel a lot better. Right, garden's growing, command center. Oh, I think that's a little wasted to upgrade, though. But I do want to upgrade the garden. Costs 15 to do so, but we struggle on the food way too much. Clios aren't that useful. Programming and power just means, oh yeah, power. We won't have power for a very long time. But getting rid of it means I need 7 labor, and that's going to be a tough one. There's only 3 of us. If we had Euristo, he was like negative labor. Sometimes wastes food. More food consumed per day. Terrible. Okay, good. Everybody's happy from a combination of things. If we just get rid of the not enough beds, people are going to stop being miserable. But we do need to build those beds, so there you go. I'm probably going to have to upgrade it so we have more beds, but that's probably also going to be expensive. Also, we need to fix the kitchen. I wonder if people will be happy with a good kitchen. It's tempting to get rid of the auto works because it's a large slot that I could use for anything. The question is what I would put on a large slot. And the answer is hard to come by. Improved toolkit crafting. 200 for 3 toolkits. That's spicy. That's a little too spicy. Oh, I think the thing about this is that we have a massive amount of fuel storage thanks to this. Well, I recall that being the case. Where's the fuel? Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe I did imagine that. Right, ugh. That's a painful cost. Yeah, well, too bad. Dark Young doesn't get a bed. I could build a lounge here. I like the lounge, but the lounge is only particularly good if we have somebody with an artistic thing going on, like music or painting. I knew a guy that did painting. He's dead now. You gotta turn on the fuel storage. Huh? Connect this tank to the underground fuel reservoir, claiming the fuel there for our community and enabling use... so I think it's a one-off that gets us 15 fuel and gives us massive amounts of fuel storage. That's worth 200. That's very worth 200, but it needs power. But I could give it power, and that seems worth my time. Oh man, we don't have what it takes to actually upgrade the garden, even if we did water it. Nor do we have knowledge of gardening. Our knowledge bank is a little low right now. Chemistry, recycling, firearms maintenance as mechanics and engineering. I think that actually allows you to do something with this. Body reinforcement, vehicle stealth? I wasn't aware of these things. Oh, he doesn't have auto mechanics, so I can't make the upgrade kits. The upgrade kits are so good. So if we water this thing, we get no added water, sadly, but it would allow us to upgrade it, and I do want it upgraded at some point. Still, I need more materials. Where do we have materials? Well, some barns and stuff around here. Basically what we've done is we've migrated from here to here. That should be obvious enough. But it's giving us a whole new area to pick clean, because we really picked this place. But that's going to have to wait for later, because we've been at this for almost 6 hours. Time flies when playing this amazing game. I'm probably going to run this in the evenings after our long play. And we need to decide what that long play is as well. We'll do that after the weekly one-shot. Lots of things to be decided, but when I have something like that, it's good to just sleep on it and leave it for future Jake. So until our weekly one-shot of Creeper World tomorrow, it's a cheers and a cheerio. As for why not make this 12 hours, it's because it's 11:30 at night and I want to sleep. Farewell.